Okay. Oh. Well, let's see if this is working. There we go. Alright. G'day, you cheeky dogs! How is everyone going today? A bit of an impromptu live stream today. I kind of just wanted to do something fun with all of you guys and have a bit of a chat about one of like the really popular Reddit streams at the moment. Reddit threads at the moment about like the really fun and interesting facts about Bluey. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So just having a look in the live chat here. Hi everyone, hi. Who have we got? Nancy, Kitty M, Cousin Cuz, Spacey, Wolf, My Little Pony Fan Jason, Suretsu, Martha Lily, Stick Figure Productions. Hi everybody. I hope you're all doing really good today. But yeah, I just thought it would be something really fun as we can just like read through the Reddit thread and talk about some of the fun facts, see if you guys knew any of them, if there's anything that surprises me, because I love to be surprised as well, of course. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing really well today. Okay, so let's go have a look then at what we've got in this Reddit thread. So if you guys don't know, obviously there's a Reddit thread for Bluey. It's super popular, of course, but it's, I don't know, I think it's really quite funny just how much Reddit has changed with the Bluey thread as well. So before it started to get really popular on TikTok, it was definitely a lot more like kind of in-depth discussions, and then when it did start getting really popular on TikTok, it changed a lot. Like it ended up being just a lot more fan art and things like that. So I know the moderators are like trying to bring it back to being more discussion based, and I think that's really cool. Oh hey, we've got Scooby Doo. That's a really cool name. Hey. So what I want to see is if you guys know any of these really cool facts, and we'll see what we can do. So I'm looking at the first one now. So first fun fact that maybe you didn't know, or useless Bluey information that maybe you didn't know. I love, like, the most commented one is 818 upvotes. They do laundry despite not wearing clothes most of the time. Yeah, I think we all know that. I'm assuming you guys do. Let me know in the comment section here in the live chat, why do you think that they have clothes in the first place? Hey, Flora Fair. Oh, that's so nice of you to say. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I've actually done a whole like theory video about why they do laundry. I think the thumbnail is like Bandit grabbing Wendy's like frock from Sheepdog. Yeah, here we go. Scooby Doo says to be clean. Peggy Pink, so they're not naked. That's kind of like the biggest thing, is because if they're not wearing clothes, are they naked or are they not? But yeah, I think it's kind of, yeah, Wolf here has, I think it's for formal reasons. Yeah, so that was one of my theories, is that, yeah, they wear it for like formal reasons, or they wear it to not get dirty, pretty much. Because that's usually when we see them wearing it, is like in like work situations where maybe they might get dirty. So I think that's like one of the main reasons. And of course, obviously they have towels and things like that. Yeah, they have clothes to give them options. Yeah, I love that. I think because there are dog clothes at stores. That's so true. I mean, dogs in real life also have like dog clothes to dress them up. So maybe this is like the show's way of doing that. Okay, so let's have a look at the next big upvote on this thread. This is from Lord Tom of Essex. The car number plate is 419 HLR. If you put 419 FFF into hexadecimal color finder, you'll give you a very familiar blue color. HLR can be spoken as healer. So the number plate for the healer's car literally means blue healer. Yeah, so let me know in the live chat if you knew this. Again, I've already done a video on this one. I think I did a short about it ages ago over on TikTok and then threw it up on YouTube. But it's something really cool. If you didn't notice, a lot of the time the Bluey cars, like the number plates, are all Easter eggs. So they're either Easter eggs to do with the actual dog's breed. So I think Jack's car is also like, I think it's Brown Russell is like the hex code for it. So he's a Jack Russell, but they're all brown Jack Russells. Andres T says, it seems obvious, but I never thought about it. Yeah, I never did either for ages. I was like, oh, HLR healer, that's funny, but I never thought about the numbers on it. So I think that's really funny. I'm good, May. Thank you so much for asking. But yeah, what is it? Wendy's car spells out Wendy, so she has like personalized number plates. And then there was the number plates in Fairy Tale, which are actually the exact same from a car anime. So, and it was the same car from that anime show as well. So always keep an eye out for the number plates in Bluey. They always tell you some sort of Easter egg. It's really cool. Thank you guys so much. Hey to everyone who just joined. I'm so glad you jumped in. Everyone talking about like the different hex codes. Yes, Cats for Days. We do actually. I noticed this has come up in a little bit about the middle names. Okay, so back to the thread. See, then some people have put in useless information and some people have just put in like funny lines. So funny animal person have coconuts have water in them, which yes is a Bluey useless information fact. Coconuts do in fact have water in them. Then we have another one. Endosh says Muffin is wanted by Interpol. I mean, that's like kind of just like a funny joke. But here's an actual fact. Okay, this one's cool. Nana Healer is voiced by Chris Brum, Joe Brum's real life mum. And it's Nana in the show is named Chris, so she's also named after Joe Brum's mum as well. And this is also where Bluey gets her middle name, Christine Healer. So Christine, Chris for short. But did you guys know that Joe Brum's mum is actually the voice of Nana? Honeycat, how old are Bluey and Bingo? They are currently in season 3, 7 and 5 now. So they have officially aged up. They both had birthdays. Yeah, I see a couple of people are like, coconuts have water in them. It's one of the funniest things. Yeah, Wolf, I agree. It is really sweet that Joe decided to name like Nana in the show after his own mum. I love that like a lot of his family are really involved in this. Like obviously his brother Dan Brum is the voice of Stripe and is the sound designer as well. Joe Brum is also the sound of Chattermax randomly. So he does actually appear in the show. He is Chattermax's voice. So I always think that that's really cool that he's like involving them in the show. I am the Flamingo Queen. I love that line. Muffin did indeed discover that coconuts had water in them. Okay, so let's then have a look at the next one. So this one is from Vigorous Garlic. I love some of these names on Reddit. So this fact had 388 upvotes. Bingo develops the same belly stripe pattern that Bandit has as she gets older, as seen in Daddy Drop Off. Oh, I did not notice that. I know, like, obviously on the back, they have the same patch on the back. But I didn't really notice that there was a change in her belly. Oh, now I think about it. Yeah, I think I do remember the change in the belly spot. She ended up getting like an extra like stripe around it. So yeah, I think that's really cool. Yeah, everyone's just quoting Muffin in the live chat. That makes me really funny. Oh yeah, guys, as well, we should mention, it does seem to be official that Granny Mobile, Cubby, and Space are going to be airing on Disney Junior tomorrow, which is Thursday, as well as Friday as well in the afternoon. I keep checking like all the TV guides and it keeps saying that that's what's going to happen. So apparently we're getting 3 episodes from 3B and 3C, but only those ones, nothing else. So I'm not really sure what's going on. May, my favorite Muffin line, I mean, coconuts have water in them is pretty good. Is Bingo named after the game? I got asked. Yes, I'm pretty sure Bingo is named after the game. A Max and Ruby ad, that's really cool. This is unacceptable. Yeah, that's also a really great line from Muffin. Okay, so let's have a look at the next one. Next upvote had 378, so almost as high as before. This one is from Salty Community 364. The Dalmatians live at the 101 house. Yeah, this is really cool. I think it's the episode Octopus, when we see Chloe's house. The number of her house is 101, which of course is a fantastic Easter egg to her being a Dalmatian and 101 Dalmatians. Theo Games 10, yes indeed, this is the useless information about Bluey Reddit thread. I was having a really good laugh looking at it today, so I thought it'd be fun to do a live stream with you guys and chat about it at the same time. And see if you guys know any random useless Bluey information too. I think that'd be really cool if you share it with us. Bluey should have a Hungry Jack's kids meal. Yeah, I'm surprised that McDonald's or Hungry Jack's or Burger King haven't run with the whole Bluey thing yet, but I mean every year we see the merchandising increasing and getting more and more, so I'm sure eventually there will be. Oh, thanks so much, May. I love doing live streams with you guys. I think it's a lot of fun to do it. Okay, let's have a look at the next one then. So we have General Chaos. This had 223 upvotes. Unicorse has a lawyer, but doesn't listen to the perfectly reasonable legal advice. Yeah. I actually, hilariously, I've just been editing a sponsorship. Yay! I got sponsored, guys. I'm so excited. But it also has to do with Unicorse's lawyer. So I'll have that video actually out this weekend on Saturday. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I love that we do see a lawyer in Bluey. I think that's really quite funny. And why should he care? Exactly, Theo Games 10. Why would Unicorn ever care? Wolf, yay, sponsor. Yeah, thank you. I feel like an actual, like, official YouTuber now. Like, I've got a sponsorship, and I don't know, it makes me feel really happy and really proud of my channel, and thankful of you guys who watch and interact with my channel too, because obviously without you it wouldn't be very successful either. So thank you guys, I really appreciate it. Abigail Callahan says dogs are colorblind, so Bluey and Bingo shouldn't be saying the colors they see in I Spy. Oh, that's actually a really good fact. I love it. That's so interesting. Like, because I think they do it quite a few times. Like, we see Bluey eating grapes in one of the episodes, and I know a lot of people are like, dogs can't eat grapes, it's bad for them. And of course we see them like eating chocolate as well. So I know like there's obviously a few times where I think the creators have done that on purpose as like a bit of a laugh. Florifer Unicourse is sponsoring you. Not quite, but you will see Unicourse within my little like ad of the sponsorship. I know, I thought I did a really good job, so I'm hoping it comes out great. Jiggly saying, so Facebook has a bunch of new accounts with people role-playing all the Bluey characters. That's really funny. There's some really funny like comedians who pretend to be like customer support for different channels and write funny comments. So it's kind of funny that someone's doing that but with Bluey. That's so funny. Okay, let's have a look at the next one on the Reddit thread. Little known fact, Pomeranians are a small but hardy breed. Yes, very true. Okay, this is a legit one. Different frame 7561. It says, I'll go first. Robert Irwin voices Alfie, if you didn't know. So yeah, I think, what is it? Alfie is actually meant to be a dingo, which I did not know. Oh, Sairetsu, I like the vibe you give off. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and thank you so much. But yeah, so if you guys didn't know, yeah, Robert Irwin is a voice in Bluey. He voices Alfie. I love all the celebrity cameos that we've had so far, and I'm really excited for more. I really hope that we do get Chris Hemsworth and Hugh Jackman, I think would be really cool. I did like a video about this during my December Happy Healer days, so that's really cool. Oh, Duck, I have that thing you're wearing. Yes, this is like the purple Oodie from Big W in Australia. Unfortunately, only in Australia. But yeah, it is super comfy, but it's actually getting a little bit hot here, so I'm gonna have to be switching around in a little bit. Actually, I wanted some advice from you guys on that soon. Oh, thank you so much, Optania. I appreciate that. Scooby Doo Do, my favorite character is Muffin. May says, Alfie deserves more love and attention. Yeah, I agree. I loved Alfie as a character. I thought he was really, really cool. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Our next thread says, Kulo Red Chaos? Yeah. The show was made in Australia. Yeah. Bluey is made in Australia. It's made in Brisbane, Queensland, where Bluey is set. It's made by Australians and New Zealanders. And yeah, I actually used to live in Brisbane for 8 years. So I love watching Bluey because I see like my home and I see all the different places that I lived. So I love that. I think that's a really cool fact. Nigel's husband, will you ever do a collab with Pugly? I just started to see some of his videos actually. So maybe in the future, I don't know. I've done some TikTok collabs with other parents who also do stuff with Bluey, and of course I've done like the interview with the Gotta Be Done podcast that I did last year. So yeah, I love chatting with other people about Bluey. Okay, Delia Santiago asks, are you Australian? Yes, I am Australian. I grew up and spent my whole life in Queensland where Bluey lives, and then I moved overseas as an adult. So yeah. It must be proper ballerina music. DM Kenzie, yes, I do know B&B Productions. Also, he makes some really great Bluey essay videos. So, yeah. A fan-made episode of Buddy Please for Birthday. That would be really cute. Jiggly Saint, I do not have an American accent. Thank you very much. I say fast, not fast. Grass, not grass. Basically, all my A's are done in Australian versus the sound that you have here in America. So, also no one can ever say my name properly over here too, which is really frustrating. It's Margie, not Margie. Yeah, I hate that so much. That's okay, Jiggly Saint. I had a feeling that you were playing around with me. Peggy Pink, I moved because I met my husband, who's American. But we will be moving back to Australia in a few years, so that's okay. All right, let's have a look at what we've got on the next one here. Okay, we've got one from BJG1983. Calypso is voiced by Australian singer and songwriter Megan Washington. Yeah, actually, I thought Megan was New Zealand. But yeah, obviously, yeah, Megan Washington is amazing. She did the Gnome song. I have my Calypso video finally coming out this week as well, so I'm really excited about that. Some people were like, I always said Margie in a different way. Hey guys. And then, okay, Bluey is a girl. Yes, we all know that fact. Another one, Bandit sings the same song to make Bluey go to sleep in Baby Race and Sleepy Time. Yeah, the 99 bottles of thing on the wall, 99 bottles of thing. I think it's really funny that they use the word thing, obviously, instead of what it initially was. So yeah, that's a really cute fact that he ends up singing that twice. And I think they also did a short about it as well. Pizza Cake Party says, imagine if the show is all just a really elaborate dream. I doubt that they would ever do that trope. But I mean, in the episode Puppets, they kind of did like that fourth wall break of like, oh, is it all a dream? That was really cool. Actually, okay, I'll ask you guys now. So for those of you who were around when I was at maybe like 30,000 subs when season 3B came out, I, of course, did my breakdowns every single day for those episodes. But some of you, of course, who were around then would have noticed that I took half of them down because I did get a copyright strike on tradies and it made me nervous about a few of the other ones. So I took them down and then I just left the other ones up. So I think Space, Dirt, and The Decider, from memory, are the ones that I left up. But I still have to like redo the other ones. So with Granny Mobile and Space and Cubby officially coming out to Disney Junior tomorrow, should I do my Granny Mobile breakdown tomorrow or should I wait till it comes out on Disney Plus? Let me know in the live chat. You guys are going to be my decision on whether or not I put out my Granny Mobile video now or if I wait till it's out on Disney Plus. So let's have a look in the live chat here. Everyone's still going on about Coconut. All right, Cousin Cuz says tomorrow, May, that's your choice. Wait until Disney Plus, says Cartoon Fan. Freddie O says yes. Delia says Disney, do it now, tomorrow. I think tomorrow, wait, tomorrow. When will it be on Disney Plus, Floral for us? We don't know. That's the thing. Like, there's still no official word as to when it will be on Disney Plus. But the fact that they're releasing it on Disney Junior tomorrow and on Friday as like a repeat one means that I'm sure that once these 9 episodes are out, that most likely it'll be out on Disney Plus at least within a few weeks or a month. So I don't think it'll be that far behind. And that's my thing. Yeah, I know a couple of people have already watched it. Okay, so a couple of you guys are saying tomorrow, wait until Disney Plus. This is what's so hard. Maybe I should make 2 types of video. Oh, this is so difficult to chase. I know, maybe I'll do like a review video for tomorrow or like part of the Easter eggs one. I do want to like recap the space, obviously, on like the meaning of space. So I think I will have that. I'll put that out tomorrow as well, I think. Just because I think it's really important, like understanding what's going on with space. I think that's really cool. But yeah. Okay. All right, I'm going off what you guys have said. All right, let's get back to the Reddit thread and see what we've got in it. So, what have we got for our next one? Our next upvote is the younger versions of Bandit and Chili do not have grey hair strands in Baby Race. Yeah, so some of the really cool details that they show, it's Baby Race, they don't have grey hair strands. Their wedding photo, they don't have them. The picture of Chili when she's pregnant with Bingo, I think she has like 1 or 2 little hair strands. That's from the episode Puppets from 3B. So yeah, it's kind of funny that like it's like in some of them. Hi Jupiter Nelson, thanks for joining. So Thea Games 10 says in the live chat, I can honestly just imagine they will do a last minute change to the Disney Junior schedule to have a rerun air at the time instead of a preview new episode. Yeah, it's real weird because like there's also hasn't been a lot of like promo for it that I have seen. Like I haven't seen any ads for it or anything else, but it is on all the TV guides. So that's why like I'm kind of up in the air. I'm like, do I try and just make now or do I just wait? Yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting. Hey Yandel Movies. Scooby Diva Do, is Bluey a rainbow baby? Yeah, I think so. It's on there. Alright, let's go back to the Reddit thread. What have we got here? We have another upvote for Bluey doesn't want a life lesson. She just wants an ice cream. She actually doesn't want a lime lesson. So if you go back and watch the episode Ice Cream, she says lime lesson in it, not life lesson. So it's a really cute little play on like kids with their words. Another upvote is they won't reveal the kids' names that play the kid characters. That's true. There are actually a few kid characters whose names are already out there because they are actual like professional actors and actresses. So there is some out there. So the actress who voices Chloe also voices Judo as well, which is quite cool. And she's in a lot of Australian films as well. She's a fantastic actress. But yeah, some of the kids are known and a lot of the kids aren't known. Like Bluey and Bingo, for example, we don't know who they are. But some of like the background voice acting characters, like for Cookie in the episode Stickbird, one of the people at Ludo Studios who's an animator, it was their child who did that, and they did like a little clip about it on Instagram. So that was really cool. So we do like sometimes know who they are, but the idea is that like, you know, you don't want them to feel pressured or anything like that. And I think that's fantastic. Okay, we've got, look at the live chat here. Jupiter Nelson asks, when is season 4 for Bluey out in the USA? There is no season 4 yet. We are still on season 3 and it won't finish until the end of this year. So there is no word about season 4 next. We're still working our way through these 50 episodes from season 3. Peggy Pink, this is all about Muffin. Can you show us all your Muffin favorite things? Cousin Cuz, my favorite Bluey episode is Baby Race. I love it. Miss Adams, wait until it comes out with Disney Plus so it can make it easier. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should. I like that answer, cartoon fan. Jensel and Everly Family Adventures. I hear a leaf blower in the background. Yes, you do. I've actually got the window open to try and cool the room down because it's, you know, turning into summer here. So that's why you probably hear the leaf blower. Yes, 50 episodes, Jupiter Nelson. So we've got these 9 episodes coming out, and then we've got 1 at Halloween, which I'm convinced is Ghost Basket, and then 3 at the very end of the year, which is The Sign, Surprise, and Cricket. Yes, Nancy, new Bluey episodes out tomorrow morning, 9:48 a.m, and also Friday at 1:50 p.m. So basically we're all going to be like holding on, waiting to see if they actually are going to drop them. DM Kinsey, how many more episodes for season 3 are going to be coming out? We have a new one every weekend until the first weekend of June. So we have 9 new episodes for this batch. All right, let's have a look at the Reddit thread again. So, okay, on the website bluey.tv, in Rusty's description, it used to say that he is Bluey's cousin. Yes, I talked about that on my Bluey family tree video about how initially Rusty was like the cousin because he had the exact same shape and they thought he was Red Hilo when they first designed him. And initially the show was going to be about Rusty, but ended up being about Bluey instead. So who knows, maybe one day we'll get like a spin-off series of Rusty. That would be really cool. I don't know, what do you guys think? Would you like to see a spin-off of Rusty, the Rusty Show? May says, I really want an episode of Bluey and Bingo when they're older and see what their future would be like. I think that would be really cool. Delia, I got this from Big W in Australia, this Udi. Imagine Rusty being the cousin. Yeah, it would definitely be interesting. Yeah, Floral Fur, you bring up an interesting topic, and also one of the reasons I think there was a journalist a while ago who was kind of mad about the diversity in Bluey. How do the parents of each breed always find the exact same breed to marry? Wouldn't they be related in the Blueyverse? Yeah, so it's sort of one of those things that there's not a lot of mixed breeds in the Blueyverse, but it is something that we're going to be seeing soon with Rad and Frisky getting together. Jupiter Nelson, am I in Australia? No, I'm in America at the moment. Gabrielle Rome, do video on the Bluey house. I am in the midst of doing one, actually. I'm really excited about it. Fan F, Siren Guys 911. Nope, chili kiss stripe on the cheek. That's what we do in Australia whenever we see someone and greet them. We kiss them on the cheek. The big Bluey stuffed toy was from Target ages ago. Who's that? Delia asked. It was like $50 from Target. Someone thought Rusty was homeless. Okay, let's have a look at what else we've got in the Reddit thread. So I'm going to be online for about 10 more minutes, guys. Okay, Natalie Portman narrated the Whale Watch documentary in the episode Whale Watching. Surely Margot Robbie will get a cameo. That would be kind of cool, especially if, like, with her, with the movie coming up with Barbie, if there was some sort of, like, crossover with that, that would be really cute. Who have we got here? Do you think there will be a Bluey movie? Asked Cousin Cuz. I think maybe in the future there would be. Like, makes sense. There's Paw Patrol movies and they're super successful, so why not have a Bluey movie? I think that would be amazing too. Robert Kilpatrick, my Bluey OC doesn't have a name, it's just Margie. It's just a blue healer matching with the purple hair, so that's what we created. Oh, sorry guys, that was a message from me. Yeah, obviously the movie for Bluey will be 14 minutes long. I mean, they could make a movie in 30 minutes. I can only imagine how much they'd put in it. I was actually recently just rewatching the Peter Pan animated movie because I watched like the new one, Peter Pan and Wendy, which is not awesome. But wow, the animated one packs in a lot in a very short amount of time. Not a lot of... It's interesting rewatching that, to say the least. Scooby Diva Do, try not to spam, please. But if I could make a Bluey character, how would I make it? I'm not sure, to be honest. I really just love all the characters in Bluey. Dalmatians are my favorite, so yeah, maybe something Dalmatian. What if Bluey and her family get a pet? I think that'd be really cool, blue flag edits, but I think like it's hard because then like no matter what, they'd always have to have the pet in there. So it might be something that maybe another character would get is like a pet and they would refer to it. I think that'd be cool. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, this is a really cool fun fact. So over on Reddit, we have Bandit has a black bandit hood, hence his name. Took me forever to notice. So yeah, if you guys didn't notice, yeah, he's, you know, like a bandit. I think I put this in one of the videos too, but you know, has like the bandana or the whole black around his head. Bandit. I think that was a really cool like joke that they did with that. I thought that was really funny. Donna Robles, what is your favorite Blue character not in her family? Probably Rusty. I love Rusty. Robert Kilpatrick. I mean, a lot of cartoons have movies, such as Bob's Burger movie, which I love, and Simpson and Peppa Pig stuff, so Blue will probably make a movie within the next couple of years. Yeah, I totally agree. I think they might, like maybe after season 4, maybe they might do something like that. I think that would be really cool. Nancy, Bluey's dad is 52 years old. No, he's more around 45 years old. Like we did like a timeline of his age and everything like that. And he also replicates Joe Brum from real life, so he's around 45. There are wolves in the Bluey verse. At least we know that they know of wolves because we've seen them in books and at, what is it, bingos. Kindy, we can see a wolf in the background in like a picture. So they obviously do exist. Please try not to spam though, guys, with your questions. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, over on Reddit here. So, Bluey does something in almost every episode that resembles something Bandit has done. Like when she says, "I'll tell you that for free," or when she replays the events of the day with the budgie. Some are really subtle, but I've noticed it in almost every episode. I love that they incorporated it, that she's a daddy's girl for sure. Yeah, it's something that they do a lot, is showing like how kids learn so much from their parents, like learn certain lines and words, and like even in Baby Race, like you hear Bingo saying, "Oh, biscuits." So yeah, I think it's really lovely that they show how realistic that parent and child relationship is. Yeah, that is a really cool fact. Hey Kitty, I think that's really cool. Brooklyn Thomason, is the long dog still in the school? No, I moved the long dog. Oh, I wonder if you guys can see it. I mean, you should be able to see my purple long dog somewhere in the background of my video here. Like father, like daughter, yeah. Impossible Gazelle over on Reddit, she says, Chili hums the theme song a lot. Yes, she does. Bandit was in a band called Custard. Not quite. The voice actor David McCormack. He is in a band called Custard. Oh, I love this fact as well. Dava-dee-doo. The Wiggles are canon and Bluey has an autographed photo of them. And one of them works at Australia Post in Dance Mode. Yeah, the voice of the Blue Wiggle, Anthony, he's the voice of the post office worker in Dance Mode. But then, of course, they have the Wiggles when Emma was in them as the photograph in the episode Phones from season 3. That was really cool. I really loved that Wiggles cameo. I think that was really funny. What are you guys saying over here in the live chat? Kitty, I found long dogs in almost every episode. Now I love them. Yeah, it's really fun to try and find the long dogs in each one. I'm almost, like, even from season 3, like, I'm pretty sure they put one in every single episode. I didn't find the one in, what was it, Unicorse and Magic for ages. Like, I made my videos about them and didn't find them, and then someone did, like, a year later. So, and they were, like, ridiculously small, hidden in the background. So I'm convinced that they're in everything. Happy birthday, My Little Pony fan, Jason. Oh, what is it? Nigel's husband, my pal on, I'm assuming you're saying Twitter, is doing interviews with Bluey stuff. Really? That's so cool. What's their name? I would love to go and check out what interviews they're doing. Andres T asked me, Margie, what's your opinion on cats in the Blueyverse? Initially, Joe Brum in an interview said that he wanted to make cats like from a different country and make them like the same as the dogs, but then ended up scrapping that idea. So I think cats are just like animals in the Bluey verse, like we see with the kangaroos and patamelons and the birds. So I think they're just animals. My favorite breed in Bluey is Dalmatians. I love Dalmatians. Yes, near the Book of the Grannies. Yay, you guys found my long dog. When is Bluey's birthday? I think we figured out that it was in like November from memory. It was something like that, end of November or start of December. Oh, okay, so looking back over on the Reddit thread, this one has gotten only 53 upvotes. It's a shame they haven't gotten more. I think it has been hinted for Jack to have a hyperfixation for space, as it is shown in the episode Space, when Rusty mentions how much Jack knows about the topic. Also, Jack knows the difference between a meteorite and an asteroid, and it has been speculated, or maybe even confirmed, that Jack has ADHD, and that can of course make you hyperfixate on one particular topic, so it lines up. Yeah, I think Jack has ADHD. I think it was very obvious that they were trying to show that in Army, and then of course in Space as well, and I love that. I think it's fantastic when they show different like neurodivergence all throughout the show. I think that's really cool. What about you guys though? I know a lot of people think that Muffin also has ADD or ADHD. What do you guys think? Hammer Studios, not to Disney Plus tomorrow, to Disney Junior. Granny Mobile, Space, and Cubby. Yep. Heritage H fan asks, is Bob alive? Yes, apparently he is alive. Floral Fur, Brandy is not in the Disney Plus episodes yet. She's in 3B called Onesies. So it's out in Australia, but not on Disney yet. Alright. Why do the dogs in Bluey universe use when she was younger, prior to her autism diagnosis? I'm not sure what you mean, Pocket Locket, sorry. Hi Michael Stewart, thanks for joining. Yeah, I can't wait as well, Terrasaur930 for the wedding episode. It'll be so much fun. Alright, guys, I've got 2 minutes left, so let's just have a look at some of the other Reddit threads here. Bluey's middle name is Christine and Muffin's is Cupcake. I love that one. I have been theorizing about what Socks' middle name is. I think a lot of people are like Rocks, because Rock Socks. I think that's one of the cutest ones. Donna Robles, there are new Bluey videos on Disney Junior, not on Disney Plus. So tomorrow Disney Junior will have new episodes in the morning, and then they're going to repeat it on Friday afternoon. Fancy asked, do you think Bingo will have her own sequel? I'd love to see that. I think that'd be really cool. I'd like to see more of like Bingo at her school, which we're going to see in Show and Tell this weekend. So I'm really excited for that. Bandit has bum worms is also on the Reddit thread. Oh, this is a cool fact. Bluey is cute, and their golden retriever dad neighbor, so Pat, Lucky's dad, runs like Naruto. Yeah, there's lots of anime references in Bluey from Studio Ghibli and other like really famous anime. So I love that they made him run like Naruto. I think that was really cool. So Bandit has a PhD in archaeology. He's actually a doctor. Actually, I'm doing like a whole video about Bandit's job next week, so I think that's really cool. Pat sings Australian folk songs through the show. Hey true blue, is it me or you? Yeah. And it's really cool how often they try to really put in a lot of Australian stuff into the show. So I love that. Just having a look over at the live chat. We need more Bingo and Leela content. Yeah, well, we should be getting that in the episode slide. So I'm excited for that. I think it's the last one from this group of 9 from memory. They are my rivals. Yeah, that's such an anime thing for them to have in that show. Joe Brum said that his daughter, 'cause this exact same scenario happened to him and his daughter, but when she saw that her stick bird was destroyed, she was like, I hope they explode. That was initially her words, not they are my rivals. So it's quite funny that he obviously had to like change it for the show. So I think that's funny. DM Kenzie, do I think Grandpa Bob is alive? Yes, I do think he's alive. Donna Rebels, what will Bluey's job be like when she's older? I don't know. She can be whatever she wants to be. Alright guys, it is 3:50 my time. So we've been live for 35 minutes. I have to head off. Hi Amber. Turtle addiction, do I like Harry Potter? Oh gosh, what a controversial topic these days. That's for another video. But, what has he got? Malmil, yes, they did confirm that Bob is alive. Yeah, they said that we will see more of him, so I'm assuming we'll see him at the wedding. All right, my lovely cheeky dogs, I have to head off and become a chili and go pick up my children, but I will have out tomorrow, I think, The Meaning of Space to line up with the Disney Junior episode releasing. And then on Friday, I'm going to do my Calypso video, and then Saturday morning will be my Doctor video. Saturday afternoon will be the live stream at the appropriate time for the episode show and tell, and then Sunday, of course, my breakdown. So many videos this week, so gonna have a lot of them. I'm really looking forward to sharing them all with you guys. And I'll see you cheeky dogs for the live stream on Saturday afternoon. Mwah! Bye!